This is the Midtown Merchants Landmark Bundle. It's two 4x4 footprint buildings with a little bit of spillover. This set contains a ton of our sort of fancier, more high-end pieces, at least visually. So it's got parquet floors, it's got the rosette corner posts, it's got 4 LED walls, 4 magnetic walls, as well as some high-end dressing. So it's good for doing sort of the more upscale parts of Lowtown. We also have a few leftover pieces that didn't make it into the build, so you have a few other building options available to you. Well, we'll start with this building over here. So it has a plain 4x4 footprint. We've got a little window wall in the front with the rustic shutters and the warm lattice on there. This side, we've got our door wall with that elegant green halfling door. So it's not operable, but sculpted in as a small courtesy door for a halfling or a gnome. So cool, it's round, small size door in the regular size door. We've got a pair of the corner small stairs there to make a little stoop. And this is the small square cabinet, which is also sized to fit in the window. So you could pop that in as a window insert if you'd like to put some shelves inside your building. You can also see we have these nice rosette corner posts with the little rosettes. So those are decorative corner posts to help class up the building a little bit. And on the side of the building, we have a rivet biscuit hole filler on the side of the building just to give it a little more decorative flair as well. Coming up to the second story, this is the Poet's Nook here. It's 2 diagonals with the narrow window walls in them, topped with 2 of the diagonal hip roofs. It makes a really nice little overhang. So that's biscuited right to the side of the building. And then over here, we have the corner railing platform biscuited to the side of the building with a 61 millimeter stairs to make a really nice second story entrance to this building. So we've also done a little fun building technique on this upper floor. So if we lined everything up directly, these corner posts would be lined up. I can't do it backwards. Sorry. If we lined up everything directly, we'd have those corner posts on the front lined up as such, and then all the 4x4s would be in line. But we've kicked it back about a 1/4 inch until the Poet's Nook lines up with that line there. And it gives a nice little overhang on the back, so the building feels a little more real, a little more dynamic, a little less square. We have the big corbel row. This is the wooden 4-inch long corbel row facade on the front that's sort of helping hold up this Poet's Nook and help transition us up to this second story here. Inside, also, we have so many bits, couldn't get them all on the outside. So we have the floors inside are parquet floors, right? We have these big 4x4 parquet floors, so those are a little fancier. And then we even there's LED wall on the inside here. We've got 4 LED walls, so we can't even get them all on camera, right? There's one there, there's one in the back, and there's one in the extras pile. We also have the magnetic wall here with a mantle shelf. We got magnetic painting there, so plenty of extra bits to dress up the insides, not just the outsides of your buildings. And those parquet floors give a nice little classy pop to it. Then up on the top side, we have the roofs were two diagonal hips biscuited together. Those come with the Poet's Nook. And then we have a pair of straights and a pair of hips. Everything's all biscuited together, right? So you can lift it all as one unit, reveal as the players come in. We're using the front here. This is the magnetic perch with a wood rivet, making a kind of little awning. It would get the rain to not spill down right on the landing there. And then it's topped off with the magnetic chimney. Oh, and we have the warm lattice window panes inserted in all these windows to give it a nice sort of classy, warm feel. Coming over to this building, this one also starts with a simple 4x4 base. We have the offset window wall with the rustic shutters in the front. And this time we used the green circle window pane to give it a little more character and variety. So we have the LED wall in the front with the new Gothic LED lantern to give a nice little spot of light in that dark area there. And we're using, again, the corbel row facade. It makes a nice transition. Anytime you have an overhang, it transitions up, and those corbels can hold the overhang nicely. Up on the second story, we have the balcony, just biscuited to the sides that overhangs. The 2-inch railing pegged into the front of that balcony, and then we're using that same elegant halfling door front there. Over here we have the bay window, and that is biscuited to the side for this nice overhang. In this case, we have popped in the narrow door wall to make this an entrance, but we could have swapped in the narrow window wall if we wanted to make it just an actual bay window. And we've topped it with, it's got the bay window roof, which is biscuited to the side of these roofs. It's that nice patinaed hammered copper roof. Gives it a very stylish finish. The roof itself is another pair of the straights, pair of the hips, everything biscuited together. One unit for easy reveals, and a magnetic chimney on the top. Out front, there's like a little display built here. It's a pair of, these are the window box inserts. So these, you can pop these into your square window openings and have them hang out as a window box. The greenery is removable. Also, you can turn them sideways and pop them into the windows and use them as shelves like that, or turn it around on the outside and they look like closed shutters. So they look like closed version of the open rustic shutters. But in this case, we're using them on top of a pair of the straight stairs. Straight stairs are in the same family with the corner stairs, so you can make little stoops and steps up, longer runs. We're using those as little risers for these to make it like plant displays. And then this is the magnetic tool rack. We've got 4 magnetic walls in here, so you could use this on any of those magnetic walls. For this case, we're just freestanding it. We're leaning all this stuff up against. This is the stair pillar in the middle with a pair of the 38mm stairs biscuited to either side. And then that transitions us up to these 25mm stairs biscuited to the side of the bay window. So it's like a neat double stair entrance way. Very inviting to any guests for this shop. So lots of different building possibilities with all these pieces. Whatever you build is going to look a little more elegant, little upscale. Beautiful green roofs and the parquet floors and the rosette corner posts will make everything look extra fancy. So hopefully this will inspire you with the sorts of things that you can build using the Midtown Merchants.